Hi guys, I think this is probably episode 7. What I was going to do was take the gearbox apart again and put some silicone grease on it to try and stop the squeak. I think all it is there was a couple of plastic bushes in there, and I think they need a bit of grease on them. So that's what I will be doing. But in the meantime, I also had a little bit of a dig to see if I could find the hobby grade lighting kits. This is one of them. This is actually more than I want to do, but I might just demonstrate it anyway. Got a couple of LEDs stuck into a couple of the ports. So we just unplug that. Plug in a single cell. Might help if we plug that into the right port on there. Right. Don't know if the camera will catch it. Went through a light sequence there. I was just setting it up. Where's those LEDs? They're just plugged in for demonstration purposes. So if I press the auxiliary button on here, that operates channel 3. If you can see that. Green one's not very bright. We can change the sequence that it goes through on there by changing that dial to different positions, but either way it doesn't actually do what I want, because it actually sequences the LEDs, makes them go through a sequence of lights, and then you could have, what's that, 7 for some reason, 7 lights plugged in, and it will sequence through different flashing rates. But that's not what I want. I want it on or off, so I can switch the headlights on or off. So that one's no good. Well, it's nice, but it's not what I want. So that can go back in the bag out the way. Got a few odds and ends in there. And the other thing I've got is this one, which is a much simpler lighting switch. So plug that one in. Give it some power. We'll just give it a 1S at the moment. Then I've got that wired away to this one. Oh yeah. Not that you can see them because it's only on a 1S. We've got headlights on. So if I hold that, press that button, yeah, off. Oh, that's in flashing mode, which we don't want. I think that's faster flash. Yeah, that's faster flash. That's off. And that's on. They're not particularly bright LEDs that I got in there anyway, but with just the single cell LiPo, they're not very bright at all. And for the should that be lighting up the backlights at the same time? I can't remember. Backlights are on. Sorry, front lights are on, but we've got no backlights. Did I arrange this so that if it's driving backwards, then the backlights come on? In that case, we have to swap the wires over. Because I think these were just connected directly to the leads that went to the motor. Yeah, that's it. So now, again, not very bright, but the backlights are on. Okay. Well, it's a while since I did this, so I've got to remember how I set it up. And then, if we leave that on there, unplug that, and plug that into there, that's the reversing light, I think. Yeah, that's the reversing lights. So the lights are there. Oh, and then because there's the indicators, they are set up a different way again, because they were off the steering motor, and there, that's where I actually built my own flasher unit. So I connect that one there, turn it over. There we go. So that's our rather a slow flash. And if I put that the other way around, it should be the other side. Yeah. So, I think I will have a think about this before we actually try and wire it up with those lights that I've got on there. And truth is, I want the lights on all the time it's running anyway. So there's really no advantage having an on-off switch, a remote on-off switch. So I might just rig them up with a switch on them, so I can just switch them on and off. Yeah, have a think about that. At least we've established that the work I did on there does still work, or at least the LEDs are still there. They're not very bright. I could put much brighter LEDs in the front there. But that'll do for now, I think. That's just a quick review. I will, as I say, take the gearbox apart and put some silicone grease on it, stop the squeaking. And then I will think about the lights. Oh, because there's those lights as well. No point in putting them on this switch, which is unfortunate, because I can actually wire them in quite easily. The thing is, they don't come on immediately. You have to press that switch to get the sequence going. Oh, the wire's dropped out. Oh, it's probably on. That was it. That was on briefly. There we go. Right. But just putting the power onto the lead doesn't get the LEDs up, because on the back of there's a switch panel that goes through the sequence. So there's not much point in having that set up. Yeah, I might just do it with external switches, so we can just switch them on and off as required, straight off the battery pack. Yeah, that'll do for now. Thanks for watching. If you want more information, check down below in the video description. If you like this video, you might like this one up here. And if you want to subscribe, you can check out my channel over here. Up here is my latest video on my channel, and down here is a video playlist associated with the video you've just watched. Thanks again for watching.